Then we have to attach this center at the barrel at this end portion. So you can see this is also a taper of value 1:20, same. This bigger diameter is 20 mm, so this line will exactly coincide over here, and this length portion was given 50, for us 25. So you mark from here 25 mm just to draw a small line. Extend this taper line up to this line. And this portion, this rectangle is of length 32, for us 16, and the diameter is 22, for us 11. Extend this center line. So the length is 32, for us 16. From here you draw a line of gap 16 mm. Mark 22. 22 means 11 half of it is 5.5. So this distance is 5.5. Then this sharp portion of angle, this angle is 60, which means this angle will also be 60. It's an equilateral triangle. So tilt your drafter. Before that, watch this marking point is at the 0 point. So tilt your drafter to 60 degree. Then to 30 degree. Next I'm going to assemble this hand wheel. Actually this is the side wheel. This one will exactly fit at this portion. You can see the hub distance was given 28 mm. So half of the value will be 14. So this distance for me is 14. And the hub diameter is 35 mm. Half of the value is 17.5. Again, if you divide by 2, you will get 8.75, approximately 9 mm. So from this point, 9 mm. Then you mark the mid center line. This line I am going to mark. Just to draw a rough vertical center line. You can see the overall height is 185. Half of it is 92.5. Again, if you divide by 2, 46.25, you mark 46, 46. So from the center line the distance is 46. I am using, actually it should be 46.25. So from this to this distance it will be 92.5. Here you can see a circle of diameter 22 mm for us 11 mm. So 11 mm diameter I am having. Use Pro Circle to draw this circle. 11 mm diameter. Draw a vertical tangent line. Then the spokes, it was shown that the spokes is of thickness 10, for us 5, divide 5 by 2, you get 2.5. So from this center line I am drawing a line of gap 2.5. This distance 5 mm. Here you can see a small projection. The spokes is joined to the hub like this. Choose 5 mm diameter circle. This one is the 5 mm diameter circle. Draw a semicircle. Actually, if you cut the wheel here, the rim, hub and spokes will get sectioned. But in the sectional view, it was not the hub, the spokes was not sectioned. This is the convention method of drawing. So while drawing the section lines, do not hatch on the spokes. Then in the next I have to join the part number 7. The key, other key will sit over here because the spindle and the handle should be joined by the key. So the key will come here. You can see the key is a square key of 4.5 mm thickness and height to 28. For us it is 14. So the key will come here. 14 means 12. Sorry, 24 means 14. For us 14. The hub is also 14 mm length, and the thickness is given 4.5, which means 2.25 for us, approximately coming here. So this one is the key. Then here you will get a hexagonal nut should be fixed here, so that the handle should not come out. So what is the size of the hexagonal nut means? Here you can see the size of the thread was M12, so the nut is also of size M12 size. 12 mm. If we so 12 mm means from here we will get 6 mm. 6 mm. Draw a line. Twelve into 0.9, you will get 10.8, approximately 11 mm thickness. So 11 mm means it's coming here. For us it will be 10.5, because we are using a scale of 1:2 now, so you reduce to 10.5. You have to draw arcs, because the nuts are chamfered at the corners, so draw arcs. Choose your own circle diameter. You will get like this. You can see the spindle threaded portion will come out a little bit outside. Then I'm going to attach this part number 13 handle over here. Here you can see two spherical circles. The center of this circle is 11 mm from the base. Just extend the line, mark 11 mm For us it is 10.5, and draw a center line. You can see this handle is of angle 15 degree. So keep your protractor at this center point, mark 15 degree, draw a line. Then you can see this spherical diameter is 32, and the center distance between these two circles are 135. If you divide 135 by 2, you will get 67.5. Mark 67.5. Now you have to draw two circles. At this point, you have to draw a circle of diameter 32. For us, 16. Half of the value of 32 is 62. Sorry, 16. So choose 16 mm diameter circle. This one is 14, 14, 15, 16. This one is of circle 16 mm diameter. This circle is of diameter 40, so choose 20 mm diameter circle. This one is the 20 mm diameter circle. Then the overall height of is 30. You mark 15 mm. So this distance is 15. Cut the top portion. Then the handle thickness of this end is 25 and this end is 12. So you turn your drafter to an angle 15 degree. So 25 if you divide by 2, you will get 12.5. 12.5 again if you divide by 2, you will get 6.25. So you just to draw a small line here and also here. From this point you mark 6 point, approximately 6. Here it is given 12, for us 6, so 3, 3. This is very small circle just to fill at the corners. For this one a little bit bigger circle. Actually, this handle is fixed on this stud, part number 11 stud, uh, such that this one is the upper portion. Actually, in this diagram it is shown horizontal, but it is actually standing vertical here, part number 11. So you'll get a net at this bottom. You have to draw a net. So the size of the net will be here. You can see the size of the stud was given major diameter 16 mm. So net is also of size 16 mm. 16, half of it is 8. So this one, this gap is 8 mm. 16. The thickness of the net will be 0.9 into 16. You get 14.4. For us it is 7. 7.2. So I'm using 7. This height is 7. From here we mark 4 mm. 4 mm. So check out this length. This length was 28 plus 27. You get 55. For us, it will be 27.5. From the middle portion, 27.5 means actually this stud will come like this. This portion, this line will come and settle here. So this line is 2 mm below the center line. From the center line, this line is 2 mm below the center line. So what will be this distance will be 55, for us 27.5. So just to give 1 mm gap, add 1 mm gap, 27.5 add plus 1, so you'll get 28.5 here. You can see the small portion of the stud projecting outside the net. Also check the height. This distance is 20 plus 35. You'll get 55. Reduce 1 mm here from the center line. 55 means half of it is 27.5. From the center line you reduce 1 mm, 26.5. Okay, that's all. Then at this bottom you will get this clamping plate at the bottom. So like this you have to draw. Just leave 5 mm gap and draw a line. You can see the thickness is 25. So for us it is 12.5. This distance is 12.5 and this distance is 10, for us 5, and the width like this it will orient. So the width was given 76, half of it is 38. Again if you divide by 2 you will get 19. 38. Then you have to insert this square head bolt in this portion. So this head will come here. So you can see this one is a square head of width 32, for us 16. This distance 8. From here I am marking 16. Draw a line. And the head thickness is 20, for us 10. The head was chamfered. So use some circle, bigger circle. I am using a circle of diameter 22. Sorry, 24 I am using. So this distance is 98. Mark 98. From this point you mark 98. Half of the value of 98 is 49. Just here you will get an hexagonal nut. So as this major diameter is 22, we have to draw an hexagonal nut of size 22. So from here I am marking 11 mm. From here we mark 22 mm. Draw a line. Height will be, so the thickness is 22 into 0.9. We'll get 19.8, approximately 10 mm height.